This has the look of a potentially pivotal afternoon for Leeds United. A win here at Vicarage Road, and you would think that Leeds will be playing Premier League football again next season. Anything other than that result, and they'll be right back in the battle to try and stay up. But Watford are in a worse position, and their home form's been poor. They've lost 8 on the spin going into this game, so they'll feel as well the pressure is on to try and claim all 3 points from this game this afternoon. And it goes whipped in and just wide. And Meslier got fingertips to that, and those fingertips may have been sufficient to take that ball away had it been flying into the net.
Well, I said it wasn't going to be a shot. I lied, because that was one heck of a shot, aiming for the far corner. The angle was so difficult, but Meslier almost caught out, but fingertips just does enough to help it on its way.
Now Watford have worked the ball smoothly forward here before Cooper makes a great challenge to win it back for Leeds. Dallas, infield it goes. Look at the space for Raphinha. Raphinha holds it up. 4 Watford shirts in front of him. That must mean space elsewhere for others. Dan James is in one of those spaces, hooks it over his shoulder, and he gets the ball back just outside the area. Now Raphinha tries a shot, scores! Raphinha's shot sails beyond Ben Foster's dive into the corner of the net, and it's the Brazilian who has put in a very important goal here at Vicarage Road for Leeds. Watford 0, Leeds United 1.
What a fantastic goal, it really is. And that was started actually by Dan James, closing down. Tremendous from Dan James. And the ricochet, when it did come out to Raphinha, don't watch the eyes, Ben Foster. He was fooled completely. He thought it was going to the far post. Instead, actually, I'm just looking down at Raphinha now. He's doing a jig in front of the Watford fans. Not sure I'd be doing that exactly. However, that was a tremendous shot. Foster thought it was going one way. He sends it the other way, Raphinha, to the near post, and it is inch perfect inside the post. Foster was not stopping that one.
Watford have it anyway, and they've played the ball forward. Now then, there's a run on into the penalty area. Is the shot on goal? Meslier makes the save, and then the flag is raised. We knew it, we felt it, and ultimately the flag is raised. But only once Sarr had broken through one-on-one and seen Meslier make a stop.
You know, I have no idea why they keep doing that, because we could see it from up here. It's not 1 or 2 yards, it's 3-4 yards offside. So, you know, you can't just allow it to play. They did. Good save from Meslier, but never ever going to count.
So the change is being made now, and the man coming off is Daniel James, and the man coming on is most definitely Sam Greenwood. Calvin Phillips down for Dallas, on it goes to Harrison. Good layoff from Harrison. Now Greenwood played it just ahead of Rodrigo. And then Rodrigo's given a chance. Rodrigo's through. Rodrigo puts Leeds 2 up. Calamitous error at the back for Watford. Rodrigo takes full advantage, and now those Leeds fans behind the goal can celebrate. What an important moment that could be in Leeds season. Watford 0, Leeds 2.
Oh, absolutely tremendous. It's one of those games where you knew it was going to be a mistake, an absolute howler that's going to make the difference, and it was an absolute howler by the defender from Watford. The centre half just absolutely awful. We pass it through, and Camarashi does really well, the fullback. Plays it to Samir, who somehow gets an awful touch on it. A mix-up between he and the goalkeeper Foster. And then in goes Rodrigo. Can't believe his luck. He's gifted the ball, goes round the keeper and just slots it home. Oh, can we breathe a little easier? I'm not so sure, but 2-0.
I'm not starting with the old breathing thing just yet, thanks. Foster swings it out to this near side. Ayling will go down, but Leeds have the ball, so play continues with Greenwood through the middle. Look at the space for Harrison. He's into the penalty area. Harrison's shot! That wins it for Leeds! No doubt about it now! Jack Harrison rifles that one into the far corner of the net, and now the proper celebrations can really begin, because Leeds United are going to take all 3 points from this big game against Watford. It's Watford 0, Leeds 3.
What a fantastic goal. That is the second piece of quality in this game. Raphinha with the first goal was superb, and that one there was more than a match for it as well. Excellent ball out to the left-hand side, and when Harrison gets it, it's one touch. He rifles it back across. The ball's rising, ends up midway between the bar and the ground, and Ben Foster, no chance going to his left. Can he get anywhere near that one? A bit of quality. And now, Bryn, I think we can breathe. We're breathing. Good.
And the chant that comes to mind at the moment is this a fire drill? Because
it's gone. Where is everyone?
Are just leaving in their droves. Wow. They are about to witness a 9th successive defeat here at home in the league. Still Leeds putting in a shift. Harrison chasing to get the ball back. Still putting the pressure on the defender, and still Calvin Phillips dives in, just a little foolishly there, but Leeds have a corner from it anyway. Not necessarily to make that challenge at this late stage of the game, I would suggest, Calvin, but I think he's probably making up for lost time, isn't he?
He certainly is. It's 3-0 up, seconds remaining, and he launches himself. And Lutz, I think, is the man that come off worse. We do win the free kick, the corner kick, and now we've got the ball. That's it, it's all over.
So Leeds United claim a significant victory here, and it's been ultimately a comfortable win. That doesn't really tell the story of a game where Leeds had to scrap throughout, took the lead through Raphinha with a fine strike in the first half, but it wasn't until Rodrigo finally forced the ball home from close range in the second that the game began to really go the way of the away team. But these are 3 huge points, make no mistake about that, for Leeds United, because now Premier League survival is very much in sight. It's pretty much in touching distance. This was a game that Leeds United had to win. This is a game that Leeds United have won. Full-time scoreline here, it's finished Watford 0, Leeds 3.
And these sorts of games come the end of the season are all about strength of character, and I tell you what, these boys have shown that in absolute spades. And yes, it was a scrappy game, but we showed the quality that was required, and we took our chances certainly when they came. The first goal was tremendous from Raphinha, a mistake by the Watford defender for our second, and the third one was just icing on the cake. Great goal indeed, but I think they really deserve it. The boys there in front of the crowd taking the adulation. Right, Coops is getting them going as well. It was all about, who can come out on top in what is such a huge game, and it was us, and we did it quite comfortably.